This is Daily Gold, let us begin. Okay, so jumping in towards today, I did the Shattered Halls. Now the Shattered Halls is located obviously in Hellfire Peninsula, and it's a part of the 3 dungeons that are located within Hellfire Peninsula. We've already done Ramparts, so I figured let's do Shattered Halls, and this one actually turned out worse than Ramparts, and I'm quite surprised, I'll be honest. Because at the end of the day, Shattered Halls is a higher level dungeon from when it was released than Ramparts, as Ramparts is your literal, okay, I'm level 58 or higher, I can go into here and start farming it at the beginning of the expansion. With the Shattered Halls, it was literally right at near the end to actually go farm this particular area, so I would have figured that some of the MOG would have been a bit more expensive. However, let's go into the results and I shall show you. Jumping in towards all of this and having a look at everything, we can go in towards my farms. Apparently I have expires coming through, which yeah, and if we go towards Shattered Halls, it comes on a region market average at 22,988 gold. Not too great if I say so myself, because if we're taking a look at this, I didn't actually get that many decent items. I got like the Bringer of Death, but that's a 0.03 sell rate, pretty good sell rate, but however it sells for like 33 gold, and that's a region market average of 274 gold. Everyone knows what the Bringer of Death is. It's a very standard one. And then you've got the Design Smooth Dawnstone. I've got that recipe, which region market average wise is 2,799 gold. And Lunacy, realistically, Shattered Halls came at a bit of a bust. However, if we take a look at our auction house right now, we've just lost a load of items. At this moment in time, I've got a decent amount on the auction house, and if you can see, a massive chunk of value has actually gone. Theoretically, I was like, oh, okay, like, I reposted, maybe something has sold, maybe something has done something else to that effect, so let's go over towards the mailbox. No, if we grab all of the expires for this, we actually got our first big sale, and that is something because after doing yesterday's farm, I was like, oh, it's pretty crap. Shattered Halls is very terrible. However, we managed to sell the mech builders overalls we got from Gnomeregan only a few days ago. 142,500 gold for those. I can't be happier with that, because that is a pretty dang fast sale for a very rare item, and yeah, nothing else even compares. We've got the metalworking gloves from Gnomeregan as well. They sold for 1,757 gold, but let's be honest, the creme de la creme is the mech builders overalls, 142,500 gold. So if we actually pull in all of this gold right here, grab that in, we're close to nearly 200,000 gold, 197,267 gold in our bags from all of that. We can even see our TSM just spikes. Yeah, it just jumps right up, doesn't it? And that's something I wanted to see, just one massive chunk, because you got this steady gold coming in, boom, it comes in, the gold. And that is one thing I do love about transmog, because you don't know when you're going to sell it, but when it sells, it sells. And yeah, I'm very happy with that, and I'm going to take note that 2 Kino items from Gnomeregan have actually sold. I actually even got very excited, and I posted it directly on the Discord on the mailbox section where everyone posts their mailboxes and stuff, and I was like, boom, hell yeah, as soon as I saw it. And then I was like, right, I got to get myself sorted, make this video. I'm very happy with everything, so happy in the grand scheme of things in that sense. So if we jump over towards everything else, jumping in towards all of that, I've got quite a few other different types of farms in order to do. We've already done quite a lot of TBC already. However, if we just keep going, we'll be able to complete this one no problem, and then jump over towards the Wrath of the Lich King. I was talking to one of my patrons, which is 𝐆𝐀𝐿, and she's done the 𝐆𝐀𝐿𝐿, the Old Kingdom, and looking at her data that she gave me, it's actually quite viable. So I'm like, okay, I need to add that to the actual list and sheet in the grand scheme of everything else. And we also applied a few other different types of things when it comes towards the data sheet, which is specifically raid trash farms. So if you're trash farming, and then a raid data sheet for full clears of a raid. This one's going to have a bigger data set than everything else because that one's for raids, but we want to complete dungeons first before we move on to raids, so therefore that is what we're still doing. Everything else to that effect, working into everything and just getting everything sorted. I'm going to finish up this video and get cracking on the next gold farm for the next few days. Hopefully we'll get another big sale soon and we'll go from there. Other than that, if you want any other additional types of gold making resources or content, go over towards the Patreon for the Worth It beta, or you can always find the data sheet that which we're all gathering data for on the Discord under info. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.